And guess what? Your girl was nowhere to be found. Your girl was not in school. And it's what at this moment I knew that I had messed up. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're just tuning in for the first time, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for all your love and support. I generally really appreciate all the love and support that I have been getting, so thank you very much. Now, before I get into the video for today, I want to say a big shout out to Lola Too Much for hooking me up with this wonderful makeup. Can you guys see that? Look. And also, if you like the t-shirt I'm wearing, it's also owned by Lola Too Much. She does have a Lola Lollipop top shop, and I'm gonna put the link in the description below, so please hurry up and go and grab yours. It's available in different colors. She has crop tops, regular shirts. She even has face masks. Give me 1 second, I'll show you. This is the Soccer Max. It comes in different colors. I like purple because purple is like my favorite color. Well, not my favorite color, but one of my favorite colors, and I like colors that pop. She has them in different colors, in different designs, so you can check out her website. Lola Too Much Lollipop. Who doesn't like lollipops? Anyways, that's that. Now to the video of today. I am here with another story time for y'all. So, story. Once upon a time. Now, today's story is about the time that I skipped school and got into trouble. Well, technically, I did not skip school because we were told to go home. This happened when I was in JS, Junior Secondary School 3, and I think that's like 9th grade for y'all. So in that period of time, that particular day, because we're in just 3, we were told that we should take the rest of the day off because our exams were about to start, and they wanted us to go home and prepare ourselves, you know, that way we can do really good on the exams. Now, that day, we're like, oh my god, okay, that's cool, we are going to do something. So me and my group of friends were decided that since they said we should go home, we're gonna use that day as an opportunity to get to know where we all lived. And to me at that time, that sounded like a very wonderful good idea. And so we set out. We first went to one of our friends' house. I cannot mention her name. We got to her house, we had some snacks, and she was like, oh, since I'm already home, I'm not gonna leave, I'm just gonna stay home. And we're like, okay, we bid her farewell, and we set out for the next location. Now, we went to the second location. You know, the person, we showed them their houses. They didn't stay back because the doors were locked and no one was home, because I mean, obviously that was the school period of time and people were probably at work, no one was at home. So we set out to the third location, and we went in there. We also had some snacks, some food, and after which we were like, okay, we're supposed to be heading to my house this time. Now, this is where I messed up. Early that morning, that day, I had told my mom to come to school to bring me my home economics practical. It was like you're supposed to bring like a cutlery set, you know, your tablecloth, everything. Basically, the practical was for you to show how a table was set and how to eat properly, where whatever knife and whatever fork went. So I had told her to bring it to me that day in school because I had to show the teacher. That way they know that, okay, I'm ready for like the practical for school, so I can get it's like an approval or like an assessment or whatever. And I forgot about that, and I went out. I left the school. Now my mom had gotten to the school to hand me the materials, and guess what? Your girl was nowhere to be found. Your girl was not in school. And it's what at this moment I knew that I had messed up. But all this while I am gallivanting, like they will call it, from one house to the other, it had completely escaped my mind that my mother was looking for me in school. Anyways, that was that. And then we came out from this junction of the person we went to see, and we're at the street. We're waiting for a taxi cab that would take them to my place so I could show them where I lived, And guess who pulled up right in front of me? It was my dad, his driver, and his assistant. And I was just frozen in a spot. Like, basically they passed me and then reversed back. And I didn't, like when you know that you just don't say anything, you just enter the car gingerly. So I just carried my two left legs and I stepped into the car and I sat down at the back of the seat. And then my father did not say anything to me. He didn't say anything to me. He just picked up the phone and he said, "I found your daughter. Come and pick her up." I was like, oh my god, what have I gotten myself into? Where do I want to start lying from? What do I even want to start saying at this point? Like, I have to think about, like, okay, what am I going to say? Like, let me know to what degree have I been caught? Like, how long do they know I've been gone for? I need to regroup and think of what I'm going to tell them. I was just sitting down there. Anyways, my dad pulled up to a bank, and then my mom came there to pick me up, and she picked me up and we went, and she did not say nothing to me. I was sitting down there. In my head, I'm like going through all the punishment I could possibly get. Maybe I'll get whooped, maybe time, I don't know. Like, I'm thinking, okay, worst case scenario, I'm going to get flogged. I am definitely getting flogged today. Like, there's no how I want to escape this. I am getting flogged today. So we're going, and my mom, she was playing mind games with me. This one did not tell me nada. She did not tell me nothing. She didn't even shout. She did not say nothing. Do you know how much trouble you are when, like, they're not even saying nothing to you? Like, everyone is just ignoring you, like nothing happened, but you know something happened and you know that you're gonna get it. I was like, oh my god, at least shout at me, yell at me, let me know, like, to what extent, like, they're mad. Like, say something, like, talk to me. Anyways, she was going about her daily business like nothing happened. She went to her, like, clients, like, because she's into a lot of stuff. And so we went to the store and she was gonna pick up some things, and like it seemed like every store we stopped at, they were selling canes, like those long wooden canes. So in my head, I'm like, damn, like, she's stopping to buy canes, she's about to whoop me. And then she'll go on there and get what she needs to do, and she come out and she'll have a no cane. I'm like, okay, maybe not this time. And then we kept driving all around, and basically I feel like that was the worst thing they could possibly do to me, because I was like, okay, can they just flog me and let me be done with this, like, instead of going through this torture, because it's too much, I cannot handle it. Okay, we went around, did everything we're supposed to do. She even bought me food. She was like, are you hungry? I'm like, hunger in this situation, me hungry, it cannot be. He's like, just, are you hungry? What do you want to eat? I'm like, yeah, I'm hungry, because I had that day was snacks. Anyways, she went ahead and she got me snacks, food, something to eat. I ate. I even drank water. Can you imagine? This is somebody that you know that today is your last day short. I don't even know what is gonna happen to you, but you are done for. We got home. We ate dinner. Nothing happened. I was like, wow, okay, I guess nothing's gonna happen. And then I retired to bed. I was sleeping. And they came and woke me up in the middle of the night. My mom just tapped me. She's like, come. Oh my god. I'm like, yeah, tell me, baby, my own is finished. I am gone. I am done. Like, and luckily for me, before I went to sleep, I put on clothes. I padded. You have to triple, double, where you have to prepare the area, so that when they whoop you, you'll be all right. Anyways, I went to the room and my dad was just sitting down calmly. I scanned the area for any weapon that could be used as a disciplinary tool. I didn't see anything. I'm like, well, shoes properly, belt, anything. I'm just looking around, I don't see anything. I'm like, okay. And they were like, sit down. And I sat down. And my mother was like, Frida, how many times did I call you? I'm like, 3 times. She said, okay. She now asked me, where were you today? At this point, I'm like, you know what? I will just say the truth, and the truth will set you free. That's what they used to say anyways. So I told her, well, like, you know, they dismissed us early today, and we decided to go see each other's houses. And they were like, okay. My mom was like, do you know how worried I was today? I'm like, yes, Mom, I'm sorry. And she's like, why would you do something like that? Do you even think, do you know these people? And like, she wasn't even shouting. It was more like they were disappointed in me, and that what if something happened to me, that this is how people get in trouble, that it will be friends, that people that will take you somewhere and something can happen, like you can get kidnapped, worst case scenario you can get raped, things can happen, anything can happen to you, you can get drugged, like you just went out and you don't know where you're going, anything could have happened. And like basically they talked to me. I think that was the first time they ever had like such conversations with me, and I could tell that they were really, really worried, and like I really made them scared, and it made me feel bad. And I feel like that was actually much worse than getting flogged, because like they really, really talked to me, and I could tell like how scared they was. They probably thought something had happened to me, and unknown to them, I was gallivanting the streets of Asaba, going from house to house, thinking that was a smart idea. Anyways, they talked to me, and they were like, you know what, you need to be careful, you're not a child anymore, you're getting older, you need to be more mature, more responsible, be careful, all that kind of stuff. And after giving me all that talk, they hugged me, and I was like, my mom actually hugged me, and I could tell that this woman was worried. Like she was probably worried out of her mind, and with nowhere to reach me and how to reach me, like that was probably very scary. Like I'm not thinking about it, like I was stupid. Like why would I do something like that? Like what was I thinking? Like I mean, any mother, any parent would be scared. Like their child is not in school, their child is not at home, their child is not in anywhere like where they're supposed to be. I mean, that's super scary. So that was really like one of like, I think that was like one of the most out there things that I ever did. I don't think I ever did anything more like better than that. Anyways, guys, and that was how your friend escaped the beating of her life. Instead, I got a stern talking to, and I feel like that's more effective. I feel like, you know, parents should know like when and how to discipline a child. Sometimes it's not all about flogging. Sometimes words are more effective. Like sometimes other things can be more effective, and they would, you know, give a more better result than just spanking. You know, they could have spanked me and I'd be like, so I probably would have cried or something. But you know, yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in to another day of story time, and I hope to catch you all later. Please do not fail to subscribe, and also do not fail to get your shirts, your lollipop shirt. This is a crop top I'm wearing right now. She also has it in full shirts, regular shirts, and look at that makeup. Hit her up for your makeup girl. She is amazing. And you know, she's gonna be, look at this. Anyways, guys, thank you so much, and until next time, bye guys. I'm feeling myself. Yes, thank you. God bless you. I love you. Bye guys.